Hey, what's going on everybody? Muffin the Guildmaster here, and I am back with a bit more Skyrim today. Now, I ran into a bit of an issue. The last time I tried to record, my PlayStation didn't pick up all of it. I had been recording for too long. So, I'm missing a bit of footage, but I think all I really lost was me coming to Whiterun, picking up the quest to go to Bleak Barrow. I think I picked up a couple other quests. I have not yet, so that's about all I've done so far. You guys also missed part of a very neat mod I have.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Anyway, like I was saying, the only really important things that I lost is just me coming to Whiterun. I decided to equip these robes because they're more useful. They're part of Bethesda's Creation Club. Don't burn me at the stake for buying stuff from it. And, yeah, you missed a part from a really neat mod I have. It's called the Immersive Citizens AI.
It's just us against the dark.
I say as this is happening.
I can't afford to send anyone else.
Man, she does not give a shit about those guards.
Your main job.
But basically what it does, it adds in a bunch more conversations to the game with some of the NPCs. The NPCs will travel, they'll do all this neat stuff. So I did remember to make a full save before I started recording this time. So on the off chance that I do lose some footage, I can just reload and you won't have to miss anything. So, I think my plan for this Let's Play is I'll go get the 3 words of unrelenting force, and then I'll go do the College of Winterhold for the first questline I do. Because as a mage, as I've said, as a mage that's one of the more useful factions to join. Though I'll likely end up doing every faction, eventually. Unless there's specific ones you guys don't want me to do, in which case I won't, but I still can. So right now, I need to head over to Bleak Barrow and get the Dragonstone for Farengar. If it gets too cold tomorrow, I might end up having to stay home, and if I do, maybe I'll do a stream. Maybe I won't. Who knows? If I do end up streaming, it'll probably be later in the day. Because I do not live alone. Nor is my PS4 technically mine. Somebody I live with owns it. But they don't really care that I use it. Oh, that's the player home mod I have. It's called Sanctum. It makes a good player home if you want to play a thief. It seems like very underground thief kind of hideout thing. I like it. Okay, now you see, right up here, this is one of the parts of that mod I was talking about. Uthgerd usually never leaves the inn in Whiterun. However, now that I have that mod, she's actually out traveling and having her own adventures.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
So, I really like that mod. I really think it's good. Also, I recorded the thief recording I did earlier went rather well. So, if you guys want to see it, I could make a thief playthrough. Because I'm uploading the test footage from that right now, and it recorded fine. I just couldn't be bothered to go get my headset to record my talking for it. Hello, who is this? Oh, it's Embry.
I don't owe you money, do I?
No, I don't believe you do, good sir. So yeah, I'll just remember to save at the start of every episode from now on, so I don't accidentally lose footage. I also set my record time to an hour, so I should have plenty of time just in case. I am also incredibly broke. Wonderful. I'll be jogging up. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to post tomorrow, if I'll be able to post anything tomorrow, because I do have a friend and my dad coming over. Who knows, maybe they'll be cool with it if I record, like, an episode of Skyrim or something. I don't see why they'd mind too much. They're generally reasonable.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
Each other. Ow. That takes him down. Take that. Head up here and you.
Nothing.
She goes down and we get the loot that's up here in this chest. Yeah, I actually haven't played the main story very much. That's probably one of my least played parts of Skyrim. Well, that and the Bard's College. Bard's College is almost pointless. I say almost because you get some okay stat boosts from it, but that's about it. Oh yeah, something I almost forgot about. Shout out to Casey Rogers, I believe the name was. They gave my Part 0... Well, they kind of gave it a shout out on their channel. So, shout out to Casey Rogers. We'll see if I can put her, don't really know. See if I can put their channel in the description later. I'm actually shocked she went for him and didn't go after me. Man, my conjuration just zips right up in this game. It does not take long. So you're not sure how much uploading you'll be able to do over the weekend. Because one of my friends and my dad, like I said, they're coming over tomorrow and will likely be staying throughout the weekend. And we plan to play some Dungeons and Dragons. So that should be quite fun. Yes, I can. Wonderful. Him, though I'm pretty sure I got that in a bit too late. You know what? I'm not having... Flames doesn't cost too much right now. I can wait. Want to get Illusion dual cast here at some point. Because you can never be too safe when you're using leveled spells like that. Always good to keep up the highest level to effect with it. Okay, pick this lock. Thank you. So I think we'll leave the torch. Check everything. Some gold and a healing potion. Not much there. Empty, empty. But yeah, I try to be quiet when any sort of dialogue happens, so in case you guys haven't seen much of Skyrim for some reason. So I try to be quiet during any form of dialogue so you guys can hear it easier. Because I don't want to talk over it. And he goes down. So usually what I do, don't mind that, usually what I do is I wait, usually what I do is I turn off my mic when there's dialogue happening, so in case I do happen to make any noises it's not picked up. Take that. Sell that book later and we get closer to our next level, which is always a bonus. Also, can I resurrect that guy, or do I need the next rank of resurrection spell? I can, wonderful. So I couldn't help but notice that he is in fact an outlaw. So I head over here. I'm pretty sure all that's down this way is skeevers. So just gotta turn on my flames. Believe I got all of them. Paralysis potion and a scroll of fireball. Not bad. There's my zombie. More gold. Hidden chest with not very good loot in it. Ah, that hurts. Right.
Kill it! Kill it! Keep it away from me! Kill it! Kill it! Get it away from me!
Alright, that thing goes down. That wasn't too much trouble. Any of these have anything on them? Nope, not quite. Lockpick, that's something.
You, over here.
Kill him so he doesn't run away with the claw that we need. Pick up the claw and continue on our merry little way. Nothing, nothing. Common soul gem, that'll be nice for when I learn soul trap. So I can actually start doing my enchanting like I planned. Ah, here's where the joggers start, and I'll no longer be able to use my elite. Goes down with no problem. Resurrect him. Burn them a bit. And they both go down simultaneously. Lovely. Search them for all their gold. Avoid that pressure plate. Even though I'm pretty sure my zombie's gonna... Yep. About what I expected. Right, he almost killed me. That would not have been good. Get my pick up so I don't die. I should have waited longer for my magicka. Ow, move, please. Play Ring Around the Rosie. How long will it take him to hit me? He almost got me, but he was too slow. Maybe you should have been using a sword instead. Maybe then you would have hit me. Let's see. I think I... Actually... There, do that. I think I'll resurrect him because he had a bow and an axe. Nice front flip there. Leave him down here. Level, put that into my magicka, and destruction. Now the spells cost half. Damn it! Ow! Did not mean to set that off. That was a complete accident. Wander down through here. There's Dogger. Kill him. glowing mushrooms. Okay, now explain this to me. If you're doing alchemy, just in general, why would you come into an old tomb, pick glowing mushrooms off the wall and eat them? That sounds like an extreme health hazard. Lady Draugr, you don't see that much. Walk down through here. Take that skeleton's gold. He's dead. He doesn't need it anymore. Another locked chest. We'll get that open relatively easily. Take the gold, the potion of the healer. And we will continue on our way. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of this. I don't think there's much more to this dungeon. Again, it could be completely wrong, but I don't remember there being much more after this. Got stuck on the wall. Right, okay, let's put one hand in his healing. Just to get my health up. And one hand is flame so we can damage him. That does very little damage. And I'm not dual wielding it. Oh, an apprentice lock. I think this is the first apprentice lock I've picked in this. Apprentice locks seem to be oddly precise for being such low level. I mean, I'm not saying they're very difficult, I'm just saying they seem a bit specific for what level they're supposed to be. The only thing that's going to suck about recording this is I can't edit any of it. Pin down. And bring him back as my undead servant. Conjuration goes up to 30, nice. Nice, he'll finish that guy off for us. And he goes down. At least somebody was naming an Asian baby. Yep, here's the last room. What's sad is I've done this dungeon so many times I don't even need to look at the claw to know the combination. See, that's how little of a life I have. And my Draugr's dead, so I'm gonna have to fight this boss alone. That'll be fun, considering I have almost zero defense. And then we learn the first word of unrelenting force. He wakes up and we start burning him immediately. he goes down relatively easily. Grab the dragon stone. Grab our rewards from our chest. And we got a circlet. That's actually just what I needed. So now we can head back to Whiterun, give Farengar the dragon stone, and enchant that circlet so I can have a bit more magicka, so I don't run out so fast. From there, we get to fight ourselves a dragon. No. You know what? We'll just fast travel back to Whiterun. It'll be quicker. We'll have to sit through one less loading screen. Actually, I think it's the same amount of loading screens. It's just a lot less walking. You know, being unable to edit videos from the PS4 is going to be a pain during this Let's Play, isn't it? Oh. So we head back inside Dragon's Reach. We can head up. Go right up here. Well, first things
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Yes, Farengar, I have returned.
Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So, what do I get for reward for this, Farengar?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I thank you very much,
I would
Your
very much like
Ballin.
to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
So yes, we have to go fight ourselves a dragon. But I think that will do for this episode. Now, there's one last thing I want to do before we end off our episode, and that is to talk to Farengar and see if he can give us the Soul Trap spell. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ah, here it is. We'll buy that from him.
You know, if you've got...
Go pretty much broke. Well, not pretty. We still have 500 gold. And then we will learn Soul Trap so we can finally start quote-unquote properly enchanting. I still don't have many empty soul gems to properly use it. But either way, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you guildies later.